That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear. Small towns have less presence. Got way less presence. Compress the daylights out of this. Hard compress this. A lot of ducking. Nah, no gate. I had to turn off the gate. Alright, all this stuff needs to be rolling. There we go. Oh man, I hear that little. That's gotta go. Yeah, that's got to go. Oh man, there's all kinds of stuff in there. Yeah, that's gotta go. That's gotta go. Still hear it. Still hear it. I don't want to just. It's negligible. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I know what to do. I don't like it. Little stuff like that, I can hear it. And you want it to be as clean as possible. Now, I gotta nip this so it doesn't just. I don't want to do that. Bro, how much? Bro, how much noodling around did you do? There we go. Right there, too. I just pulled a mole off my face, man. Stop bleeding. Okay. That's good. As long as you can't hear it, because it was just like driving me crazy. Now, get to the loud part. Finding 60 feet. The thing about mixing stuff down, it's about being subtle. A lot of the little things add up. Sometimes, like a lot of times, that's not the case. Like I have a parallel compression track on the drums that are smushed. Smushed. That's no compression. You can hear the saturation. No saturation. No compression. Sometimes you want that saturation, especially when you got a good sounding compressor. Then what it does is kind of enhances the tone, and it kind of how can I describe it? How can I describe it? It kind of gives it a kind of a glue. That's the best way to put it. A glue. Here's all the drums. Here's a room mic. speaker, all of them together. That's no parallel compression. Now with the parallel compression, gives it a fullness. You know what I mean? Without. I wish you guys could. I'm gonna link it up to so you guys can actually hear it full. Another good thing to do is mix in mono. I have a mono speaker right here. I actually have 3 sets of monitors. Well, I have another mono speaker, but it's put up. I bought them in pairs. You know, I have yeah, whatever. I got another mono, but I like to use one speaker. And I rigged it in such a way where I got a splitter. You know, you got it where it's one input that splits off into 2, so you can put 2 mics on one input source. Well, it's opposite. Hook it up to one output. You know, you hook one in to an output, and you can have it so where that one output could power 2 speakers. So what I did was oh no, you can have it to where you can put 2 outputs, the left and right channel. It's a splitter. The left and right channel goes to one single channel. So the speaker that you hook up to it is picking up the left channel and the right channel. People make them. I just bought one. It was like $5. Whatever. But yeah, because I like to hear it from one speaker, not, you know, not 2. Now the monitor selector that I have, I can actually control. I actually have 2 monitor selectors. I got another pair of speakers back there. They're kind of sort of like smaller versions of NS10s, Yamaha NS10s. But they have a more modern tone. And I got big HSH right there. I got another set of monitors right there, Mackies. I got another set of Oratones somewhere around here. I don't use them. No, not that they're not good or anything. I just don't use them. And sometimes I'll even run it through my cell phone. Or I'll listen through, where they at? They're around here somewhere. Earbuds. Because what I usually do is, as a final mix, I'll mix through earbuds. I think they're in here. They probably are. Like, here they go right here. Burp. Burpity burp, burp, burp. Yep. Mix through earbuds. So I'll hook these up for a final mix. Because people are either listening through stereo speakers in their car, or they're listening through earbuds. So Oh, I run it through my Bluetooth. What I love about Macs is I could send a Bluetooth signal to my phone and use my phone as a listening device, and then I'll just hook up the the earbuds and just I'm gonna leave these out because I'm gonna need them, and just kind of like tweak the mix from there. You know, the more mixings, the more sound sources you use. Like I had a little tiny, somewhere around here, a little tiny pink speaker. It's like this big, and I use that. You know what I mean? I'll check the mix through that, and then to make sure, because a lot of times, the problem with, like I was gonna finish, to make sure the bass is coming through a tiny speaker. A lot of times, um, like a lot of guys are like, how are you getting that bass to come through the speaker? I got my little tricks. One trick is you just run your bass through a guitar amp. You know, run it through a guitar amp plug-in. Like I use Logic, and Logic has a stock plug-in that's an orange amp. It's called Sunshine. One of them is called Sunshine Stat Crush. You can actually take the speaker. You could take the microphone and place it where you want. Like I'll set it up for where I could kind of show it. It's a ribbon mic. I could place it where I want. If I want a dynamic mic, it's got a little SM57. If I want a condenser mic, it's got a Neumann U87 that you can kind of, if the speaker's here, you can place it here. You can place it directly. You can pull it back. So it's pretty cool, man. Logic's a really, really good program to use. I also use Pro Tools. I also use FL Studio. I also use Ableton. I've used Audacity, and I've gotten good results from Audacity. And I was only working with 2 channels, micing up a drum kit with 2 channels. So after a while, it doesn't really matter what, erase that track, delete that track, delete. After a while, it doesn't really matter what you're working with. Doesn't matter. Delete that track too. Delete. There we go. It doesn't matter what program you're using. Like people are like, oh, well, Pro Tools is this, and Logic is that. If you keep doing it, eventually you get good enough to where it doesn't really matter what you're using. I need to copy. I need to color code this stuff too. It doesn't really, no, stop playing. Oh, no wonder. There we go. Okay. Guitar harmony. Paste. This is for a friend of mine. I'm actually gonna take it and do a jazz version of it. Okay. Cause it's a really good song. Paste. Okay. Copy. I try to keep all the names. Paste. Of the copy. Try to keep all the names of the tracks and the files the same name. Because sometimes you'll see Yeah. Okay. There we go. Sometimes you'll get a bunch of files, and then all the actual tracks will have their names, but the files don't have the names. So you gotta kind you get kind of mixed up. This way, what I'm doing right now is just easier. Copy. Para 3. I don't know why I put para 3. There we go. Oh, it's got the takes on them too. I don't care about that. It's easy though. So what I'm gonna do with this, I'm not gonna master it. Guitars need to be louder. That guitar's too loud. This is a quiet guitar. I wonder why. I think it's because it's just. Now the guitars are too loud. Now, clean it up. Put what I usually do is I put a plug in that removes a lot of noise. Um, the best thing to do, I learned this from a long time audio engineer, is start with the presets. Run through the presets. And even if like you're working on a guitar track, try a vocal preset. You never know. You know? And a lot of times you gotta make stuff sound ugly to kind of let it fit in the mix. Like you'll make something, I'm like, man, it sounds great. And then you put it in the mix and you're like, it sounds like trash. And a lot of times it's because the frequencies that particular track is, whether it's guitar or bass, whatever, it's taking up space in other places. So a lot of times you gotta trim that stuff off, because once you put it all together, whatever is missing in that particular track is gonna, like, it's gonna be put in there, you know. And then, like, a lot of times you make something ugly, and You're like, if you solo it, you're like, man, this sounds horrible. But then if you put it in the track, it sounds great. You know. Um, but I like this program. You guys can't see it. It's it's a Waves program. It's called, hold on. It's called WNS. And what it does, it smooths out everything. They got other compressors, like they have the Fairchild, like Poi, Jack Joseph Poi he made they made a compressor for him that's based on the Fairchild. He has a Fairchild. And the thing about the Fairchild is it's a classic compressor. If you can get them, they cost about 50 bands. Um, the average they cost between 35 and 50 bands. Um, but it creates kind of like a glue that makes everything sound like right. It makes it all sound like it creates a saturation. It's almost like when I was playing that drum track. It creates a saturation that holds everything together. But this plugin, it smooths things out. It removes a lot of like right now I'm doing like post production, but it's a noise suppressor. You know, it suppresses noise. It gives it. It's very subtle, but it gives it a smoothness. Um, so let me go through the presets. The thing about I'm gonna take some harshness off this guitar. I used to have a plug-in that kind of made the signal go from extreme left to extreme right. I have it on my other on that Mac, on my iMac. It was a great plugin, man. I need to put it on this one. Audio Damage, Rough Rider. It's a great free plugin, and the updated one is free as well. It's a great plugin. It's very heavy-handed. You gotta kind of watch how you use it, but a lot of my early stuff is used with that. Like I went and just I went online and just got a bunch of free plugins, man. And I learned how to mix first with the stock plugins, and that's what I kind of that's what I suggest. I suggest learning from the stock plugins first. Whatever you're using, Logic, Pro Tools, whatever. Start with, because a lot of times you can get it off with the stock plugins, man. You know. A lot of the other plugins are kind of specialized, you know. But if you know what you're doing, you can get a really good basic mix with stock plugins. A lot of other stuff is just gives you options. That's all. Just give you options to, if you want a specific tone or you want a specific feel, you close your eyes, you're like, okay, this feels great. It gives you, it's not on here, dang. I was hoping it was on this computer. But with that, I'm gonna bounce this out. All right, let me bounce this out. But yeah, ow, that hurts. Any DAW is good, man. Any DAW is good. The days of Pro Tools being the industry standard, like it's the industry standard in America, not in Europe. The industry standard in Europe is Logic. America is Pro Tools. I use them both. The only thing I don't have is Reaper, and I want to get Reaper. Being real, I want to get Reaper because I want to learn. I want to learn how to record, mix, and master on anything. And I got Studio One, I got Pro Tools, I got Logic, I got FL Studio, I got Ableton, I got Cubase, I got Studio One. They don't make it anymore. I can't remember the name of it. It was only on PC. I can't remember the name of it. I got ridiculously good on Audacity. That was the first one because it was free. But I like to be able to. The only one I've never used is Reaper, and I had a copy of it. I don't know what I did with it. But I'll say this: the workflow lends itself. Each DAW has a certain workflow that lends itself to a certain kind of creativity. So you can create different just based on the workflow. You kind of, and it gives you a different different perspective on in terms of actually creating music. Gives you a different perspective. Um, E24. But I use everything, man. The only thing I haven't gotten a chance to get good at is Reaper, and that's only because I just don't have it, you know. But I use what's available, man. Like I want to be able to walk in any recording situation or any studio, or it don't matter what you got, and be able to hold my own. You know, be able to be like, okay, well that's cool. I'm used to using this. You know, um, but yeah, so you know, but right now I'm going to yeah, stick it on here. What's on? This should be empty. Oh, it's not empty. It's not empty. Is it in use? Oh, that's in use. Save. No, it's not, dude. Stop playing. It's not in use. Get out of here. Let me see what happens. Put it back in there. Family stuff. Oh, that's my daughter. No, you're there. What is that? Oh, I know what it is. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to find this out. It's interesting. Just organizing some stuff, guys. Good Lord, there's a bunch of these around. There we go. There's a whole grouping of them. I think these are my daughter's prom pictures. I don't want them to get deleted. They're in that weird Apple hike format, and I want to format them to JPEG. Wow, a bunch of them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a bunch of them. So it's an image. It says they're images. I'll get on the drums, guys. Just clean some stuff up. Wow, my son was so little when he was a baby. That's all of them? They're the photos. Yeah, it's in there. It's all of them. Oh. No, I don't want to throw it away. What's wrong with you? If I don't do this now, I'll never get it done. And I don't want to. I don't want to just throw these away or inadvertently erase them. Look at that, right there. 6 of them. Okay, that's all of them. Who's this connected to? Anchor. Nah, dog. Oh, yeah. No, that's right. It's my keyboard, my Bluetooth keyboard. Where's loose cannon? I can't see him. Oh, there is loose cannon. Nah, bro. I'm not with the dinosaur stuff. That is funny. Blackmailing a black male is hilarious. I don't got that all. Blackmailing a black male is funny. I'm sorry. I like Adam 22. He's funny, man. I mean, I would never do that to my wife, but he's a funny dude. White pale, white male. I mean, but bro, you got it. That is funny. Blackmailing a black male. That's funny. And it went over everybody's head. I caught it though. It was hilarious. Blackmailing a black. He was like, "That's funny." Blackmailing a black male. Playing slowly. Start off slowly. Anything, bro. Start off slowly. Start off slowly, bro. What'll help you? The thing is, if you want something fast, you gotta play it slow until your muscles get used to it. You want to build muscle memory. Once you build, like, it's kind of like, just keep doing it, man. You know, keep doing it until you can play it easy, you know, but the only way you can play it easy, like I'll literally sit here. If it would come up, I'll say this. Get this app. Get that app. It's a metronome app. Yeah, yes. Use a metronome. It's a talking metronome. This is a talking metronome app.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
you know.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
you know, just keep doing it until
1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
you know.
2, 3, 4.
I'm used to
1, 2, 3,
double bass.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
until
4. 1, 2.
And I'll say this too. I see a lot of metal guys do this. That's a good way to end your career. Do this. Instead of this. First of all, well, the way you do that, develop your hand technique. Your hands, your fingers should be doing all the work. This is the fulcrum. This creates the movement. These kind of guide the sticks. You know, so isolate your hands, man. And like anything, work with a metronome and just
1, 2,
you know,
3,
I would sit here for hours going.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And just keep doing this.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
You know,
4.
just
1, 2.
use your hands, man. I don't like, of course, there's going to be sympathetic movement, you know, or if you're accenting, like if you're, the thing about it is, if you're doing this, your accents are going to come from here. You're going to burn out your elbows and you're going to burn out your wrists. If you're doing this, it's all finger. Now you can accent like that with your wrists. The only thing that's going to happen is you'll get a stronger grip. You'll be able to, hey, bro, what's up? Ow, you know, because you're strengthening your hand muscles, which is all this is all your hand muscles right here. You know, so it's basically like doing this. Which reminds me, get one of these. You know, it's because it's perfect. It's like that's what you're doing. You're literally doing this. Like, you're literally doing this. So, that's all it is. You know, you wanna make it as effortless as possible. And I'll say this: don't lay into your drums. There should be no dents in your heads. Sorry, there should be none. Like, I haven't broken a head. I used to hit so hard. I used to break the heads. Like, I would destroy them. It was nothing for me to, gotta change your head. I broke it. Gotta change the snare head. I broke it. And I used to play like insanely hard. Breaking sticks was nothing. Now, man, I break sticks. The reason why is because they get whittled down, and then I'll just and throw it away. Or like it'll break internally, and I'll be like, something ain't right. It's not. It's weird. You'll feel an internal break in it, and just break it. But that's rare. It's rare that I break sticks, and the reason why is because I learned how to kind of lay off on the hitting so hard. I started using more wrists. I mean, more hands. Like for instance, this is the inadvertent advantage besides having a really strong grip is that in order to learn how to play loud, you have to learn how to play soft. And it takes more muscle control to play soft. It takes a lot more muscle control. It takes more it takes your hands. It takes more. It's like, you know, it's like hitting it like it's like trying to hit a toothpick with a sledgehammer. You know, like it'd be easier for you, or trying to put in a nail with trying to put in a really thin nail. It's easier if you hit it softly, than if you just bow. If you just bow it in, it's gonna bend. If you tap it, tap, it's gonna go in there. But it takes a lot more control to hold that big sledgehammer and go tap. It's easy. You could just literally pick it up and just drop it on it and let the weight hit it. But if you're nailing in a really thin hammer, like a thin nail like a paneling nail, you're gonna have to hold that weight and tap it lightly to get it in there. You know, and playing softly develops your muscles. You know, and it gives you dynamics, man. You know what I mean? It gives you the ability to play loudly, play softly. You know, like I see a lot of guys, and I can say this. It may sound like a criticism, but I don't care. I've been there. I was the loud. People used to be like, "Yo, man, use your inside voice," you know, because I used to play like really loud. And when I say, people used to say, use your inside voice. I got that last year. Dude was like, "Yo, man, your inside voice." Like we were doing a shed where it was at an open jam session, and they had one drum set here and another drum set here, and dude was like, "Yo, use your inside voice." So he pulled me to the side. He was like, "Yo, man," he's like, "you're good, but you play very loud." And I was like, So then I just started working on my touch, and I started playing really softly. You know, and it changed my playing, man. It changed. I was already on the verge of, like, you know, using hand technique, but when I started focusing on playing really softly, that's when I was able to kind of play in different rooms, and even play louder. I found that it was just easier for me to play louder, you know. So, and another thing too is the way guys can get a lot, like, do this. That's not a lot of movement, but you can make a snare sound loud. You know, just use rim shots. A lot of those guys, the way they get that tone, that bah, they're playing rim shots, you know, and they're playing like really relaxed and all that stuff. They're playing rim shots, man. You know, that's what like separates like the pro tone from just like, oh, he's good. But like if you're hitting like this, you know, you're not gonna get not really. You're not going to get a good snare tone. You're not going to get a snare tone that you like that has that crack behind it and that bah. You know, you got to use a rim shot, man. You know, and rim shot, all you got to do is, it's all about the angle. So perfect your rim shots, man. Oh, look at the little baby. Learning how to walk. These are American 5As. 5As. They're a little longer than 5Bs, slightly longer than 5Bs, but they're thin. They're thinner than 5Bs. I used 5Bs for years. I still got a bunch of them over there. I used 5Bs for years. But I needed something longer. Plus, these are heavier. The average 2B is like 60 grams, between 60 and 62 grams. These are 5As, but they're 58 grams. So they're pretty heavy. They're long and slim, but the wood is really dense, so they're really heavy. Another pair of sticks you should get. Marching band sticks. Or aluminum sticks. These are heavy. Don't use them on your cymbals. Don't use them on your drums. They'll kill them, but they're heavy. I got these from Amazon for like 20 bucks. They're the size of like, about the same size. Same size. They're slightly bigger than 5As. But yeah, they're heavier than marching band sticks. You know, once you get used to those, and you're like, oh, these are 73s, 73 grams. Yeah. They're great for using like for practice. 60% of black guys suffer from razor bumps? I don't. My sons don't. My dad didn't. My uncles didn't. Who gave that stat? Kira, what up?
One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Okay.
10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3.
I gotta charge that. I gotta get something to eat. And I gotta check the mix on that song. So I'll be back. I'll be back.